less useful than it was cool looking. Uh, yeah, I was about to say, you made a few comparisons to this, to Kingdom Hearts 2 at this point. I should have just done. I should have just done normal mode, which is the easy mode because Trilogy. Because Trilogy apparently like bumped all the mode, like basically created a new normal mode that's easier. Basically, Trilogy did the American um, not Metroid, Mega Man 2 thing. Ew, that's gross. Sort of gross. Let's play an actual good game. I don't even remember where I'm at in this. Probably like right before, yeah, given the ammo, I'm like right before, right before. Yes, I am now playing Echoes for the Nintendo Wii or Nintendo GameCube on the Nintendo Wii on the Nintendo Wii U. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2 again and I thought this was cool. Uh, okay, where's Alphablog? Is Alphablog dead? Or not Alphablog, Alphablog's dead at this point, I'm pretty sure, considering, but, actually wait, we can just check, do we have... We do not. Wait, no. Yeah, it's... Okay, yeah, we don't. Metroid Prime Trilogy for Nintendo Wii, port of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for Nintendo GameCube played on the Nintendo Wii U. Yes. Yes. Actually, wait, here. This is right before Boost Guardian, isn't it? It sure is. Gotta put new before it. Yeah, this was before they started putting new and... Yeah, it's the Street consoles mentioned. Nice. Let's fight an actual good boss. Quote unquote. Aw, nice. Glad she enjoyed it. It does seem like a pretty good game. Metroid Prime 4 for the Nintendo Development Limbo. Pretty much. Yeah, that's a very understandable feeling. I've only had power bombs. Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm pretty sure you will. I don't doubt it. You'll certainly love it a lot more than something else that's on your list to do that you'll want gifted to you. That's for sure. And you know exactly what I'm referring to on that list. Oh no. Don't tell me Griff ended up doing it. Oh, the request for oh yeah, right, because Haru's the one that requested it. Yeah, no, he didn't. I mean, it's a cool $20, you know. Fair, fair. Yep, good stuff. Like I said, actual good game. I don't think this was going for. I don't think this was going for 100% scans. I didn't scan the Boost Guardian. It's not like I really care about it about this file. Man, Chivo. Yeah, that's fair. That's part of why I never continued this, of course, because I think I did try on like I think the second file on the main menu is because I did start like a hard mode version. Like I did start this on hard mode or something. Yeah, and vanilla and infinitely more vanilla than um Trilogy vanilla, at least for me at least. Do, 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 do. Honestly, I could probably just do a well, no, that would still be way too late. And I would also need to switch around my inputs. I was like, why is this still up? Oh, right, we don't have power bombs. Oh no. Gonna go get some pizza? Nice. Everyone's having pizza today, apparently. Or something. Or we'll run. I said I do. Wow. It's like the thing is that's. Oh, at Rohan. Oh. Hardest possible thing you can do. What was that run you were going to do again? Not the bees. No, just kidding. The hard mode seat on master mode. Oh no. Yeah, I would hope not hardcore. Oh no. Hard, please. It took over 100 hours. Wow. You know what? I can believe that. I can very much believe that. Wait, do we have Spider Ball? No, we don't, because Spider Ball was later. Yeah, no. It's been too long since I've... Wait, why is this there? Oh no. I forgot. Yep, I had to actually turn the... I had to actually turn the bridge. This took me off guard. I can't believe you've considered having done this. Oh, again? 'Cause I thought Moon Moon did it already. Yeah, there's a lot of cheese, but it's still very, like, difficult despite that cheese. It's very strange. Oh, that was the one time? Okay. I'm probably thinking about something else, because I don't think I even follow Moon Moon. Pretty sure I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, it's definitely a very interesting it has some very interesting concepts going for it. It does get disturbing though, and I don't particularly care for the corruption aspect of it in hard mode. But yeah. Also, I'm trying to think, what else do I have to do at this point? Yeah, right. Just get the keys. What do I have at this point? I been haven't been down, right? It's been too long since I actually played vanilla. Melee. He, hey, Raharu is the melee. At least this is easier to dodge in this, because you don't have to wait for the bombs to explode. Oh wait, we don't have super missiles yet, do we? Yes we do. Ah. Alright, let's go get bogged down. Alright, nice. Potato. Potato. Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. I'm pretty sure they fixed their underwater. Not that it matters because we don't have screw attack. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, you need that lowered. I haven't watched any of the trailers, but from what I've heard, what I've heard of it sounds really interesting. I am looking forward to it, and I have pretty good, I have pretty decent hopes for it. If that sufficiently answers your question. Like I can't really comment on anything like specific because I haven't really like seen like the trailers myself. Because I, you know, generally don't watch them usually. But I mean, it's the same team that did Samus Returns, more or less, and um, that was pretty good. So from what I've heard, so I don't think I'm pretty sure they would have fixed this. Never mind. Okay then. Of course, I accidentally jumped out of the water. I'm surprised they didn't fix air underwater. Fair enough. What was it? Was it the emphasis on the like um the melee, for lack of a better word? The forbidden version is way better. Yeah. I can't believe they didn't. I can't believe they didn't do this. Also, we don't have seekers, do we? No, because you need boost to get them, right? We have to leave here. So I can't believe they didn't fix this. You know what? That is very fair. It was a very I did enjoy it quite a bit um when I played it. Yeah. That I have heard as well. So I'm making it this way. Let's go this way. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, let's get a hint. Just kidding, this isn't randomizer. Oops. That's not the right one. Can you still do this? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Wait, does that mean... Oh no, because we don't have super giant, never mind. Alright, let's go get Seekers. Camera changed there weirdly. That was weird. I wonder if you can still do the instant morph here to get out of here. Find out momentarily, I guess. One. 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 Two. Three. And one and two. Right. You can't skip the cutscenes. Not the first time. An item that looks so cool, and yet it just tends to miss. It tends to miss the mark, very literally. I wonder... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the camera does a better job of keeping up with you in this. Also, it's a lot more awkward to input this. Yeah, I've heard Seekers do a better job in Prime Tree, and I can actually believe that. Like, being able to have that extra firepower is it's probably a good thing without hyper mode. I wonder if this is doable. Yeah. It's extremely awkward to implement, to actually input if it's doable, because lock is Z, and then going into morph ball is C. So it's the two triggers on the same thing that you have your movement on. It's the two triggers on the nunchuck plus the actual nunchuck itself, like the control stick on the nunchuck. It looks like it would be possible, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't do the hyper mode, which is really unfortunate. Um, yes, because they're distinct. Like your hands are on are on completely different things, so you're forced to use the one hand on. Like you're basically forced to have the one hand in a specific position due to the um, because like they're all on the nunchuck, like or other than or most of them's on the nunchuck except for jump, which isn't. So you still need something holding. You still need you still need something holding like the main Wii remote. So yeah, I would personally say it's more awkward. Just because there's less ways to actually like do it. There you go. Who needs to open that door? Who needs to use seeker missiles? Let me see here. My chat's actually in front of my. The chatty's actually in front of the network monitor on here. I've dropped 384 frames total. Probably just you, Hanako. Sorry. Time on redrawing, shouting. Here we go. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Hanako. I think it's just you tonight. How you doing, though? Besides, um, having the frame drops. Probably doesn't help that I don't have quality options because. Yeah. But, hella tired. That's a mood. Yeah, I'm pretty tired as well. I'm playing this because I was yeah I had I had a pretty long day at work and then I decided to do a bit of Pikmin 2. Oh you. Um, and then I decided to do a bit of Pikmin 2 reverse engineering, trying to figure out how to separate um, stuff out into cave gen. Can you not make this jump anymore? No, you can. But yeah, and then I played some Corruption and got extremely frustrated with it. Um, yeah, that's been that. It's been so we're playing a game that I actually enjoy, even if it's just a Trilogy version to desalinate. Like, unlike usual, this isn't randomized, because it's Trilogy. But I don't feel like, for one, it's late, and for two, I don't feel like setting up my Wii at the moment. It also takes like 10 minutes to copy over a seed into the flash drive because it's like really slow. So that's another thing entire that's another reason there. Also, this is a different scene and resolution, so I'd have to drop stream anyways. Basically, there's a whole slew of reasons. I still can't believe that that air underwater still works. Of course, now I'm having a hard time actually getting it to work. And it's pretty useless because we don't have screw attack, but hey, it still works. It's still there. All right, time for sequence. Except they actually worked. Yay! I think they're improved in Trilogy. Like, I think they backported some of the improvements from. I suspect they backported some of the improvements because of the fact that it uses like aiming, uses remote aiming as well. So I don't know. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also blogs. Hi blogs. Wait, that means I'm going to have to. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, that's fair. I just remembered what we're going to have to do. I wonder if that would be a good place to stop. Or actually, maybe you know what? I think I prefer. Yeah, yeah, because. Oh wait, no, you said for lunch, didn't you? No, you didn't. Never mind. It was Carson that had it for lunch. Um. Yeah, wouldn't it be too late? Is there anywhere that's like I didn't think there'd be any place open at this hour. Oh. Wow. Oh, pizza. Right. Yeah. Let's be honest. Is anyone really going to order after 2 that like gotcha. Yeah. Um I mean they're usually not that bad. Yeah, same. Very much same. I have cheap and oftentimes somewhat bad taste. Actually, I'm not sure if I'd say I'd have bad taste. I think it is just cheap taste. Also, I went the wrong way, because I'm very smart. Wait, no. No, I didn't, because you just go there, and then you go out here, and then, yeah. Yeah, I mean this is true. I'd probably taste salty, so that might be considered good taste. It might be too salty though. Hopefully a bit sweet as well, though. Alright, let's go. Are what you eat. So I am. Fair. 97% Pepsi. 3%, 2% pizza. I'm probably like 50% pizza. Okay, probably not that bad, but I do for better or worse. Pretty much worse. Yeah. Probably eat I definitely eat too much of it. I've certainly been branching out while I've been home alone. Like, you know, having like different things like chicken lasagna, you know, mostly frozen stuff still because I'm bad at cooking, but I'm more of a baker. Which I guess I could say I get that from my grandma. Wait, no, these are. It's been so long since I've actually needed to use these. Hi. Bye. Oops. There we go. I keep forgetting that you can just like jump. Springball isn't a thing in like in the GameCube version. So wait, no. I don't need to go in there yet, do I? Yes, I do, right? Because Apple comes first. Right? Yeah, right. No. Yes. Oops. Yeah, I know those fields. I guess not necessarily as code projects, because I've generally, I think it's partially because I've kind of kind of have learned at this point, maybe. I don't know. But with the just with projects in general, yeah. I definitely do not definitely have not learned on the general. There we go. And some more ammo. So who's ready for grapple pirates? I'm not. Do 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 do. It feels so weird actually doing this. Right, then we have to, yeah. I guess to an extent I kind of do, because I still like Salt Logic. There's still stuff I want to do with Salt Logic that I'm not, that I haven't really done. Like, I honestly probably should fix the shrug thing to not, like... Because I know I've joked about it being a feature, but it's a good point that it shouldn't be, yeah, but like, not the command, but like the other version of it where you use asterisks. It's a very simple fix, but yeah. It's like little things like that, where it's like, I should fix this and I haven't yet. Wait, no, this isn't... What am I forgetting here? Because that's not moving. No. No. Because the thing is, shrugs using the actual like command yeah, that's just a normal command. I thought it was anyways. I guess it doesn't have a... Yeah, it might not actually be a normal command now I think, but... No, I'm pretty sure I did make it one. I think it's part of the secret module. That's another thing I want to clean up, is like actually make modules like useful. Or something. I don't know. It's like modules basically... No, that's triggered by it's a secret. Um, it's a secret. Secret. Yep. There's also, I think, in the same module, it starts, which was the most recent addition. And that was the most recent change, actually, because I had it actually spelled correctly. And that's not really how it should have been spelled, so I actually have it accept both it starts and it starts. Yes, that's also part of that module. Basically just a bunch of nice little of funny Easter egg things. Um, I think some of the exclamation mark question exclamation point question mark things are also part of that module. I'd have to look at it again. I forget what I need to do in here. Because we can't fight ground grain. We have to. It doesn't start the things going. Did it? And I just wasn't really paying attention. It probably should be, that's another thing I need to do is split them up to be more granular. Yeah, the stuff isn't here isn't moving. How does this section work in vanilla again? Oops. Can't do it from the other side. We've already done the dark beam door. It was such a good playthrough. It was such a treat. Okay, it's not killing that. How bad could it be? What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, those were good times. There was some good, there was some quality content right there. Oops. Yeah, some quality content is as Author Blues would say. Think about the value and the content. I'm struggling to get upstairs apparently. I'm really struggling to get upstairs. Stuff swapper. Stuff swapper. I was thinking like stuff mark, but stuff swapper. Sega. Wow. Yeah, originally I was going to suggest like maybe having it like put it into like new and having it like change up having it like make use of the game's like um graphic sets. But at the same time, I feel like that's not really a good idea given the idea of changing around the sound stuff, because it would be too limiting. And it would also mean like you wouldn't have it active at the very outset after doing it, after like shuffling, after like swapping stuff. I agree. Oh right, that platform opens. That's right, it's just that platform. I'm very smart. Oops, wrong button. And we are now alpha logged. Let's go. We have now committed to alpha vlog. Hindsight, I should have done the light beam door first. But that would have been a good idea. And bad ideas are such good ideas. No, because this is... Well, actually, I don't know. BSJ's work in Trilogy. They probably do. I'd probably been better off checking in somewhere a bit more reliable, a bit more consistent for me, like Great Bridge. Like 3 BSJs wouldn't work, but the backward song jump. Now I'm picturing that as like something from like Ocarina of Time, where you pour out the ocarina and... Okay, so it's probably still a thing then. Yeah, spring space jump, right. I've heard of those. Wait, so does that mean you can just... So for just a single jump then, would you just need to use that? Does that mean you can just do a single spring jump? I guess I can test it out while everything's still in this state. Glad you like it. No, 'cause yeah, that's not enough of a boost. Actually, yeah, no, this is the right side. I guess I wouldn't be able to test it because I don't have gravity suit, or gravity boost, rather. I'm gonna guess maybe? Kind of feels like it might be a thing still. Got the gravity boost. Been so long since I've seen that cutscene. I forgot it did that. Just like that little at the very end. I guess that means, I guess because air underwater, well, you wouldn't want air underwater here without spear attacks, so never mind. I wonder if they fixed that though, because they didn't fix air underwater through other means. Hi, Alpha Blog. I now hate another boss in this series more than you. How does that make you feel? I see, it makes you feel happy. Glad to hear it. Two G's. Wait, this is the wrong side. Like, oh. Blarg? Possibly. Blog? Oops. Orienting myself would be a bit of a thing. Hello, grommet without a cheese. Oh dear. Controls. Oh no, it's the moon is made of cheese. Yeah, I'm not used to that input on this control scheme. Might as well just fight it proper. Besides, I feel skipping it would kind of miss the point of why I'm doing this, which is because I'm enjoying. Well, okay, not the entire point, because that's not why I started playing this instead of Corruption. But that's certainly why I'm fighting it, this thing, that, instead of stopping at this point. Making a statement that I actually prefer this boss over over Morganar. Morganar, whatever it's called. Hey, bye-bye. Hey, bye-bye. Swing, bye-bye-bye. Did any of those hit? Okay, never mind, I changed my mind. I still hate you. I guess in hindsight, I could go get. I think you can go get. Yeah, you can go get Dark Burst before fighting this thing. Ah. I do have 100 max ammo, so just a second here. Imagine if I'd be technically... Yeah, you'd have to copy those out. Chica beam ammo expansion. Right. That's true, it is. It is. Yeah, exactly. I should just... It's a slow way. One way. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Exactly. Whoa, you stopped midway. There, I beat a better boss than Morganar. Oh yeah, I guess we wouldn't have gotten the achievement if we had... I'm just kidding. The credits if we had skipped Alpha Vlog. Excuse me. Oops, I thought I switched off. Got just going upwards doesn't switch off. You have to actually go to neutral position. Or point away and push, or just point away and push the plus button. Hi, Molly, not a drag. Hope you're having a good. Hope you're having a good evening. If it's evening where you are, and you know, if not, good whatever time of day it is. I think we're actually just about to wrap up for the night. 'Cause yeah, it is 2:21. I don't know, do you think I should go fight Chica? You think I should do that? No? You have opinions on Chica, I take it? And you know what, that's perfectly fair. Oh. Oh, okay, so you mean I should... Alright. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Okay, so you think I should go fight Chica then? Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I started out with corruption. That's kind of why the stream says corruption. I'd never updated the stream title because I've got my iPad in front of me. And oh yeah, right, I have to fight Grapple Guardian. I forgot about that part. Whoops. I knew I was forgetting something. It's like, right, yeah. Sodium, please. We have to unleash the Grapple Pirates first. And that would be through the dark beam door. The darker door, the purpley menace. It's like the Phantom Menace. Ah, some Sekiro potentially later. Did I get turned around? I got turned around there. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty familiar feeling. That's a very familiar feeling. Let's get hints. Just kidding. This isn't randomizer. Yeah. That was me before starting stream tonight. You're only alive because I don't have the power bombs right now. These things. These jerks. So yeah, I think we'll unleash Grapple Pirates into the world and leave that for Future Sodium. If Future Sodium ever plays this again on Trilogy. Terraria bees. Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe you've done this. New game +7. Chronicles of Teddy, new game +7. Kappa. God, why did I ever do that? Why did I ever do that to myself? And the worst thing is it doesn't even give you any achievements for it. down, then go up, up, up. Feels weird doing this with spring ball. Also feels weird actually doing that with dark beam instead of screw attack, because screw attack works on that crystal for reasons. From the other side, no less. Yeah, it's not active. Oh, that thing is moving. For some reason I didn't think it was. Whee! Oops. That's wrong beam. I love how regardless game I always just go to the wrong beam for some reason. Hi, Ribbonized. I'm doing alright. Playing some Metroid Prime 2 for the Nintendo GameCube on the Nintendo Wii U via in Trilogy for the Nintendo Wii. Because I got too annoyed at Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. And so I'm desalinating with the games that I actually enjoy. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, it's a pretty fun series. I'm not sure if I'd say I particularly like Corruption. In fact, I'd say I'm in fact I'd say the opposite. But the other games in the series that I've played, I've enjoyed. I am as well, at the very least for Dread. Prime 4, I don't know. That's still like we still don't know like anything about it. Yes, Metroid Dread. Has Random shared that image? I think I can't remember if Random shared that image. Okay, good. It's pretty great. Yeah, it was very quick to be made, but it was good. ding, ding. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, Chica can be a little annoying, but it's honestly not like that bad. I don't particularly care as much for its first phase, but it's grown on me over the years, I guess, or years. I guess it has been years, but like it's grown on me over the since it's grown on me the first phase. Also, I kind of forgot how to actually fight the second phase of this. Apparently, forgot that I actually just need to spam. And I still missed. Oh, you're not ready? There you go. I'm ready. My least favorite boss in this is, like, the one boss I... That's true. The one boss I absolutely loathe in this is, um, is definitely Alpha Blog. DS4 is pretty bad too, but Alpha Blog is by far the worst for me in my opinion. To me, in my opinion, or yeah, to me, in my opinion. Good language. Good use of the English language there, Sodium. How does words? Language is a means of expressing of expressing ideas and concepts. Woohoo! Alright, so I said I'd go to Chica. We're going to Chica. Oh, no worries. Your English is perfectly fine. I can definitely understand you. And that's to me is what's important. Honestly, you'd be surprised um at just how unintelligible native English speakers can be. At just how hard it is to understand them sometimes. Sorry about that. Yeah, I, that can definitely be an issue. I feel like that would be an issue to me when... Oh, okay, good. I feel like that's like... That would be an issue for me with like French and whatnot. A lot of francophones speak like super fast. To be frank, which I am not. I guess Spanish would be like that as well, but fair. Also, hi, Gravel Pirates. Or wait, no. Yeah, these are gravel pirates. Hi, gravel pirates. Hey, this isn't metric. Nope. No, I got too salty at at Metroid Prime 3 Corruption for Nintendo Wii. Um, so instead we're playing Metroid Prime 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. It the Trilogy version because I already had it open. Morganar. Morganar was killing me. The boss of this the boss of the seed of Rio. Say word. Can you still do this? Probably can't, because I think they fixed slope jumps, right? Maybe you can. Totally can. That's like too terribly helpful given stuffs. But actually, could use that to get out that. Oh wait, we've got this. So what am I doing? Imagine having grapple beam. Yeah, going with balls basically. Brio seed. I don't know. Like the the combat in Corruption does not jive with me. I just don't. I'm just not feeling it in general. Like I feel like it's largely a me problem. Also, my positioning may not be that great right now, apparently. I keep losing contact despite holding it pretty well towards the screen. I might need to adjust that. Or adjusting my chair seems to have helped as well. Oops. A good thing there's a save point. Rude. There we go. Got him. So sad that they removed they removed this. And by this I mean the cache that's there in uh, the original GameCube version. which you can just stand on and just jump to that key. Can't do that here. Okay, do not go into the light. Do do do. Yeah, I just haven't updated the stream game because I'm not like physically at my laptop right now, and going to the dashboard is a bit annoying on mobile because of in fact I'm not on the dashboard right now. I'm just looking at the stream chat. 'Cause it doesn't, because the dashboard on mobile takes up like half the screen. Yeah, I did save. We're good. Alright, chicka time. Chicka time. Chat's time. Well. Okay, yeah, they did fix Floaty. I had a feeling they would have. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. At very least it's easier to keep up with chicken in this version. Tastes like chicken. Chicken nuggets. Yeah, chicken or a chicken sandwich. Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's the wrong beam. Put that cookie down. There seems like never drop. Ding 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 ding. Oh, what? Whoa, whoa. That was weird. I don't really understand what happened there with the camera, but okay. Stylish 360 no scope. Pretty much, yeah. Whoa, whoa. It did it again. Oh. I don't think it can die in this phase, in this like attack pattern. Yeah, it's useless trying to kill it like that. Thanks for finally dropping ammo. Yeah, basically. Alright, phase 2 time.